All right, so med ball clean. We're going to make sure that we start in a good stance. Our feet are just outside of our hips, toes are slightly turned out. When we go to pick that ball up, we're gonna keep a nice tall chest, the butt's gonna come down. Hands are on either side of the ball. Notice that Kendall has the rogue sign facing straight ahead. That's so she has a cue for herself. As she goes to extend the hips, we're just gonna do a deadlift first. We're gonna practice standing up with that deadlift, extending the hips, and driving through the heels. Go ahead. Good. So she's gonna give me 2 more of those. There's your med ball deadlift. And then we're gonna go into a little bit of a high pull, just like we would progression with a barbell. So from here, she's going to extend the hips and knees, and then nice tall shrug into those shoulders. Coming up onto the toes and hitting that triple extension, ankles, knees, and hips. Good. So go ahead and pause down there. So now we're gonna go into that clean, and the biggest thing that I want you guys to pay attention to is if we are doing a bicep curl with the med ball, or if we are actually shrugging and turning the hands. So the front of Kendall's ball, that rogue label, is gonna stay facing the same direction. She's gonna show me what it looks like to do this as a clean with a curl. Okay, so watch that label on the front. She's going to stand, triple extend, and she turns that ball into her. That is what we do not want to see today. Okay, with our med ball cleans, we wanna make sure that once we get that full extension and that shrug, we're going to let that ball rotate in our hands and catch it with the label facing forward into a power clean. Good, so label's facing the same direction as it started. She's gonna give us 2 more to just demonstrate that. Excellent. Nice big high pull, nice big shrug, and catching in that power position above 90 degrees. So now we might also do some med ball squat cleans. That's just gonna go all the way down into our squat. Oftentimes when we do this, sometimes we short our last pull, so we wanna make sure we're getting that full extension still with the hips before we move our body down underneath that ball. So she's gonna go ahead and set up same exact way. Label's facing forward, chest is tall, butt is down. We're gonna get that full extension before we come and drop underneath into our full squat, finishing standing all the way up. 2 more for me. Good, 1 more. Big extension, big shrug, catching in that full squat, extension all the way up at the top at the end of the clean. Good.